This morning I posted a video and somebody asked me. The thing was that I was not, one thing about Nigeria currently is that you may be complaining about something and everybody will just be thinking about one person. That will show you that the guy is actually good. Because I didn't even mention any name. I just said that we had we had three candidates that year. And you had every choice to pick a candidate that is not that other candidate. But he decided to go with this other one. One, your reason is tribal sentiment. Then there are people that did not vote because of tribal sentiment, they voted because of religion. Nothing else. Not because this person has any sound mind, not because this person can do anything. The person did not say anything that you can say he convinced you to vote for him. You understand? That's why I know that many people don't have sense in this country. You understand? Even our so-called intellectuals, they don't have sense. That is it. And then the person asked me that what could have, well, is it what would Peter Obi have done? Something like that. And I told him that's the same question we could have asked if Oti was not declared winner in 2023. But look at what he's doing in Abia State. I remember somebody said the only thing that have not happened in Abia is for snow to fall. That's how good the guy is. That's how good that guy is. We have seen transformation. You understand? The people of the state are happy. We have seen a governor become not even Labour. I think in Osun State, he became a governor and he was paying only pension. See, Nigerians are one of the easiest people to govern in this country. Very easy people. They don't have problem. Pay salaries, do road, provide lights, steal as you want to steal. Nobody will even ask you any question. But the problem is that they are not even doing the job. This guy paid pension. And remember one, and they were criticizing the governor that he was dancing too much. And then one guy, the guy I think is not in Nigeria, maybe he's somebody that sends money home to take care of his his family in Nigeria, his mother, his brothers, and all that. And he said something that this guy had the right to dance anywhere because for the first time in years since he relocated from Nigeria, that his parents called him and said, stop sending money, that we have enough. It was because this guy came and paid pension. Pension. Imagine somebody because of pension, and somebody is saying that this guy has the right to dance. What does that tell you? We are one of the easiest people to govern. Give us light, give us road, make the roads make the roads safe for people to travel. It doesn't matter how good you are now, it doesn't matter how progressive you are, how well you are doing, you could have been better under a good administration. Now we can't travel our roads because they are not that safe. Now people go to the flight to use airplanes and they are expensive. Is that in a country where people see plane as luxury, you see things that are cheap. Now you want to eat shawarma, you'll be thinking about, you'll be doing different calculation. You understand? Your money doesn't have value. And this is a man that said, I will reduce purchasing power. He said it. You understand? Now, for you that are campaigning for him, because you are campaigning for a president that is a president, but he's doing like he's not the president. He's campaigning like somebody that is not the president. Now, what are those things that you have seen that you think he deserves a second chance? This is a country whereby terrorists have integrity more than the government. Now, think on that, because the government said 20 people were kidnapped. Terrorists came out with video, with evidence. You understand? It no be that thing where you say, go explain entire. No, this one with evidence, and said this is the people we kidnap. A country where terrorists have integrity more than the government. Do you know what it means? That I can sit down now and they will track this my video, but they can't track terrorists in the bush. You understand? Nigeria is more than one person ambition. We need to come and say we are tired. Some of you people don't understand how bad it is. You understand? People are suffering. We did an outreach last year in December, and our goal was to give 100 teenagers sanitary pad. Now, among other things. Now, why I said teenager 100 for the teenager was because we wanted to give the teenagers. To our surprise, we went there and adults, elderly people were dragging with teenagers for sanitary pad. Went with foodstuffs, and the foodstuff was that I was even ashamed. You understand? You know, there are some things that are okay, let's just give this. And I was like, okay, people will not even collect this. It's not that they are, but you know, there are some things like you will know that these things, it will not, but people rush it. That's how bad Nigeria is. That's how bad. We said, okay, we're going to share in 2 communities. Only 1 community finished all the outreach items we took. We said we are going to spend 2 hours. I don't think we even reached 1 hour before those things finished. That's how bad Nigeria is. Now, we need to start thinking our years in each administration. I was 22 when the APC came into power. I was 30 when Buhari left. Now, 30, I got married. My son now is 1, going to 2. He'll be 2 this year by God's grace. And I sat down and I thought, like, if this guy becomes president for his second term, that means this guy will be like 7 years, 6-7 years when he will leave. That means all the policies within that year will affect that son. So have you sat down and calculated how many years you are, how old you are, and how many years this evil administration has taken from you? It's not about religion, ethnicity. Give the best man the job. You don't know that if this guy has won election in 2023, it means that power has returned to the people. That if Peter Obi did not do well, you can remove him. That's the system good luck left. These guys came and took our country backward. Now, the power is not with the people. The chance we had, it was 2023, that the power was supposed to return to the people. But you guys were blind. You guys allowed. And then I see some of you people say campaigning. On what? On what ground?